This is gonna be the first video you guys see of me in the new year, so happy new year. I'm currently in 2025 still. There's a plane over me, sorry. I hope that your holidays are good, your Christmas, your New Year's, if you celebrate your Hanukkah, whatever you choose to observe. Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to a new season. Welcome back to a new year. Before we get started, if you guys don't know me, my name is LaTerra. I'm a multimedia content creator of various forms of the internet. I am the host of the Your Delusional podcast. If you do not know it, go stream it on all audio listening places and here on YouTube every Friday. Anyway, it's extremely cold. There was like literally a 40-degree temperature drop or something last night, and now it is extremely cold. I just picked up breakfast. We're gonna get home, we're gonna start refreshing our spaces for me because I'm going into the new year, and then I'm gonna get some stuff to do, a little vision boarding, and we're gonna get into it. I've switched clothes because it's extremely cold in here, but I'm sorry, it's a little dark. I, for so long now, have been saying I need to get a water hose. So I picked up a water hose. In learning about that, I also learned that I need a filter. So I picked up a filter. Anywho, so this is what I got. And I'm pretty sure that I have to like pull the fridge out. I put the hose on. It's not tied super tight or anything like that. And I'm gonna turn it on into the bucket and see what happens. Installed the hose and I turned the water on and nothing happened. I'm gonna get a wrench to tighten it. Okay, so now we're gonna see the moment of truth. But I'm gonna leave the fridge like this until my boyfriend gets off so I can get a wrench from him. Let's see if we get water. First mission of the day. Oh, I see it. Ew. Did y'all see that? Yummy glass of muck. Good. So, our first glass of water. Cheers. Just kidding. That came out of the glass. I think this is all the dust. I've had this fridge for like 2 years now, so yeah, that is our first task for this vlog. Now I'm gonna put in the water purifier. Y'all really don't see the back half of this room too much, but this is my office. I never really showed it to you guys because I'm going to put the short out. This is a room in the office. I got this space and designed it so that I can use it so I can be somewhere that makes me feel a little bit more like, excuse me, a little bit more functioning. a little separation of space because the girlie loves to watch TV and edit, and then I'll either end up watching TV or I'll end up editing. Like, I'll do both, but it's like I feel like I could be doing both a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, way later than when I talked to you guys earlier, from when I was putting the fridge in, or putting the water thing in the fridge, because I had stopped. There's a filter already in there, and I don't know if that filter's like still good because there was never water that ran through it. And then my ice thing said that I was supposed to turn it off if it wasn't going to be connected to a hose line, and I just never read that. So, well, actually, since we're here, let me show you guys what I got for Christmas. This is from my brother. Look at how gorgeous. Oh my god. But like, y'all, the inside of this is beautiful. And then it's two-sided with like a little coin and thing. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. This is from my brother, his girlfriends, and my niece and nephew incoming. Let's start off bad with the bag. Y'all, okay, let me tell you immediate thoughts. When I got this gift, when I got all of my gifts, I really felt seen, right? I think that this is such a good gift year for me. Like, and this is also because I was not expecting anything. I don't know, maybe I have like low expectations, but it's not about that for me. It's about giving me gifts, like I told you guys. And I hope that everybody liked the stuff that I got them, right? Like, I got to play with my brother's gift, and I think it's cool as fuck, so whatever. I've been contemplating going back and forth about getting another gym bag, low-key. Like, it's never something I said because it's not just like a thought that I've been having or nothing like that, but like, I think that I needed a new bag, like a cute little, a 1-2, right? And then it holds so much. It has all these pockets in here. We got some protein bars. Okay, literally have been thinking I need something to shake up so that I can do like a little, what is that called? I want to drink my pre-workout, like my Alani's with coconut water, and I need something to shake it in. Scrunchies. There's nothing more than I love than somebody that listens. Okay. In their bag. I literally saw these at the store and I was like, oh my god, I wonder what these are. And it says Bloom Clear Protein. Love that. And then lastly, to put the everything on top, they got me a cute workout set in this beautiful, gorgeous color. Look at that. Oh my gosh. And then everything's the perfect size. I don't know if they've asked me my size or nothing like that, but like, if you guys know me on a day-to-day, I carry a lot of tech, right? And I have like 6 bags for all my stuff or whatever, because like lenses and da-da-da-da. Anywho, anything that makes things easier for me is a plus. My boyfriend, he got me a bunch of tech stuff. So if you're a tech person, you understand how fueled I am in my heart. I'm geeked. Guys, okay. I love a bag for like camera gear that feels like an industrial tank. For size, you need them to. This kind of goes into like a dip, which is really nice. And then you can put like your laptop in here if you want to edit. You could put whatever flat thing you need in here. That eats. There's the brand. That's why I brought this up. Guys, look. Okay. I cannot tell y'all how many days. I don't need to open this right now. But it's a mount that like you can hook up. I have a suspicion I can tie this into my already like tripod type thing. I want to start doing like little cooking shows, and this is gonna help with like variety and stuff, because there have been so many days I try and get like overhead shots and oh, I feel like I look weird. I try and get overhead shots and all this stuff, and girl, the last thing, do videography, as we all know. And lastly, he got me, if you know who Newer is like the people who I buy like the tripod you guys are sitting on right now. I buy that from them. I buy different like lighting equipment things. They're one of my favorite brands. I would love to work with them one day, all that kind of good stuff. I like truly through and through believe in the product they sell. The heavier your setup gets, like the more stuff and quality you put into the stuff that you're buying, it will get heavy. And I believe that's where grips are good, for stability. So I don't think I've ever told him that, but I have been thinking about that. And I got a new camera grip. My parents, you know, what can I say? I love them. I love them. Let me show you. Right, little Coach box. Look at the packaging. I didn't know Coach sent their purses like this, first of all. My mom literally wrapped this hoe straight off the mail, which is crazy. But I opened it up and look at that. I feel like I've never, my mom used to get me Coach like bags when I was little, or give me her like old Coach bags and stuff like that. I love a good bag, right? And lately, somebody need to take me on a date so we can go out with my bag. Lately, I think that I've just loved Coach bags. I don't know what it is. They're doing it for me, right? He's a good man, Savannah. I love a small bag, and I think it's because, or when I'm going out just running errands, I want to throw in a sloppy fit and have a cunty bag, right? And that's just what Coach has been giving to me lately. Like, I love a little Coach New Balance situation. I'm gonna do that. So when y'all see me do that, yeah. I'm gonna stop procrastinating now and clean this damn office. I just got home from work. It's 1:59. I literally haven't eaten all day, so I'm gonna eat a cinnamon roll because that sounds real good. I made these Grinch cinnamon rolls for Christmas. I didn't really show you guys, but I will show you what they look like. They're like a Grinch cookie butter cinnamon roll. Super, super cute, right? I'm gonna brush my teeth and get ready for bed. I have to be up at 7 tomorrow, so it's 2 right now. So, okay, let's get into it so I can lay it down. Hi girl, good morning. Today is December the 31st. Happy New Year's Eve, everybody. Y'all, I woke up real late, right? Like I told you guys that I had to get up at 7. I didn't wake up real late because I couldn't wake up real late, but I got up at 8. I ended up getting up at 8 instead of 7. It doesn't really do a crazy bit of difference or anything like that. But it's now 8:43. I have to be at my church at 9:30 for a meeting, for like a little media, well, not just media, but for a meeting about just this upcoming 2026 like events and stuff like that, and what's on the calendar and all that kind of stuff. I also am going to put together my 2026 vision board while I'm up there because I was supposed to do it this morning, but the way the time was working and going, no. Guys, I'm so tired, but you know me, we're always gonna get it cracking. I will see you guys when I get to Walmart, and hopefully we can find a poster board. I feel like last time, this time of year, they were literally all sold out, and I think it's because everyone's vision boarding, but hopefully we get a poster board. Tell me why I just drove all the way to the gym. Like, I could have been home maybe like 15 minutes ago, maybe 10 minutes ago, right? Why is this hoe closed? And on my gym app, it says it's open. But you know, this is really on me because I haven't been to the gym in like weeks. But I just want y'all to know, I was finna work out. I'm gonna go home now and go to sleep, and then it's like I got off early, so it's 12:55. I feel like this is a Ben 10 watch. But also Happy New Year, everybody! Yeah, it is the new year, so Happy New Year, guys. So, y'all, first of all, good morning. It is currently 10:45. I just went to the gym and I came home. It was a pretty light little gym session. My headphones died, so I was like, okay, I'll go as long as my headphones are going. Today was my first day back in the gym since when I started Vlogmas. I think I went to the gym for like maybe a day, and then I was like, okay, I have to do too much. I have a meeting that I need to hop in at 11 as well, so that's why I'm trying to speed this up, whatever. I did Vlogmas this year, as you guys know. Let me know what y'all's thoughts were. Please let me know what your thoughts were. Like, did y'all like the videos? Like, what did you think about them? You know what I mean? I really enjoyed doing it. I think that Vlogmas helped me get my pink back, right? if you know what that means. After a little bit, like, to be honest with you, I ended my semester for school this year, and that's super exciting. But I did the Vlogmas thing. I really enjoyed it, and yes, I've been working a different schedule these last couple of days because I'm covering for one of my coworkers type shit. So it's been a different little schedule, and it's gonna be that way again, I think, like next week. I'm basically saying, I'll say, like, things have just been a little chaotic, right? Since coming into the new year, I went to the gym on the first day of the year so I can, like, set in a good yearly thing for myself type, you know? And yeah, so I did that this morning. I went to the gym, I got up, I started filming some content. I'm about to start doing, like, little realistic what I eat in a day videos, but, like, instead of doing one long one all the time, I'm gonna do short ones, like, on a daily, and just kind of do, like, a voiceover talking. Specifically, a lot of people have been telling me, like, you know, lock in, da 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 da, and I think I really want to lock in. So I finally have a moment to breathe, like, with school kind of situation. And it's never really school, it's just the way I be prioritizing my time, really. But I finally have a second, and so now I think I can catch up on all the content I was kind of behind on. A bunch of house update shorts, right? All of those are finna push out so I can get that out the way. And then I have a bunch of just, like, random life short things that I want to do and all that kind of stuff. I'm gonna do some housekeeping on my computer, most importantly. So yeah, but I need to hop into my meeting, so I need to get dressed, and then I'm gonna show you guys how I do my little housekeeping. My meeting, not happening today. Perfectly fine. But this gives me more time. So I'm gonna spend this time, like, clearing stuff out. What I mean by clearing stuff out, I basically mean just, like, going through all of my things. So I just went through my Notion, cleared that out. There's nothing on here. So now, as you guys can see, well, this is my desktop, right? And it just has a bunch of stuff. It has all this stuff on it because these are things that I was using. So I'm gonna go through, like, just move all this stuff to the trash. These are things that, like, I don't necessarily need. Next, I'm gonna just go through folders if I have a folder and just see what is on it. And I don't know what this stuff is, but an important part of all this is when you go through everything, something that keeps your computer kind of clogged up sometimes is you don't delete or move the trash. I had to learn that because I would be like, dude, there's nothing on my computer, there's, like, nothing on this SD card, and it's still saying that their stuff is, and it's still saying that there is. And sometimes it's because it's reading the stuff in your trash is, like, you know, whatever. Anyway, this isn't, like, a tech breakdown either. I'm just showing you guys how I clean out my stuff because, yeah, I like watching stuff like this personally. But after I do that, I'm gonna go through my downloads. So my downloads look crazy. Okay, so after I get this stuff done, now I'm going to go into, like, my SD cards and my hard drives. I'm gonna move whatever I need to move from here onto there, and then I'm going to erase it completely off of here because I don't need it any longer. And then I'm gonna go through my production company hard drive, and I'm gonna clear out anyone who is past the 2-year, like, retention. So, I have a tennis appointment. Like, I have a court scheduled. But I put on my tennis fit. One of the things that I really want to do in the new year is really play tennis more. Ever since I plugged up my water maker, I have ice now. Want to play in a tennis tournament this year. Just for fuck's sake, just for old time's sake. I really love tennis. It's so nice having water in my fridge now. But tennis is one of those things that you can do for like forever, right? Even when you're old and stuff. And I really, really, really want to get into tennis. Not want to, like I play tennis, but I really want to start playing consistently. Maybe by like November, because tennis season is like kind of weird sometimes. But yeah, and I want to play in at least one tennis tournament this year. I'm gonna head out to the tennis courts in probably like 2.5 seconds. Guys, I literally, what I was saying like 10 minutes ago, now that I can like collect myself a little bit more, I went to sleep last night at like, I want to say 2:30, right? I was driving home and, right? And I was like, hello? Just gonna go to sleep when I get home. No unusual activities, no nothing, right? And so I got in bed, I laid down, and I swear to y'all, I just remember it being like 8 o'clock when I woke up. And I was like, okay. And then my boyfriend texted me and I was like, hi, and he asked me how I slept and I was like, I'm going in and out of sleep, to be honest. And then as soon as I said that, I laid myself back down and I didn't get up until 11:50. I need to stop yapping so I can head off to the court. Put all my groceries away. I started making dinner. As you can see, I made some Mary Me gnocchi, and then I'm also making a spinach dip that it should be ready, but I feel like I want it to be a little crisper on the top. So I'm waiting for this to get done, and then I'm gonna eat. But I also got some Amazon packages that finally delivered, and I want to show you guys. So So I'm gonna be redoing my room because I still have like my Christmas bedding on, but I wanted to get some new bedding that'll just be good throughout the entirety of the year. It gets real hot here. So when I be sleeping, I picked up some new bedding. I got new silk pillowcases in this green color. I got this little comforter that's kind of the same color green. It's supposed to be a more like lightweight comforter so you can use it throughout the entirety of the year. I saw a reel about this cup. Look. It's a little coffee cup. So yeah. I'm going to go put the sheets and stuff on my bed though, and then we're gonna make a coffee and I'm gonna close this out.